Hey guys, it's Itachi fan forever because I'm always an Itachi fan and love that guy. He is a very awesome character in the Naruto series. Anyway, Happy New Year! Woo! Happy New Year's. So, I took it upon myself. I remember in the last video I was going to tell you guys I made an actual, honestly, I made a little New Year's resolution. I wrote a bunch of stuff down for my New Year's resolutions for 2018. And I thought, why not start it off by actually sharing some of them? Now, I don't know if you guys do any New Year's resolutions, but previous years, all I ever did was I'm like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I'd only keep it in my head, and eventually, by the end of the year, I'm like, oh yeah, I was gonna do something like that, and my forgetful mind wouldn't actually go through with some of it. So I thought I'd at least share a couple of them. So I'm gonna start off by saying that I have a live streaming account that I did a lot of live streaming with, but my problem was I kept lagging, and when there was an issue with it. So I think this year I'm gonna go back to live streaming. I'm gonna try to do some more live streaming with games. I have a lot of games on the list to live stream. The only problem is it may still lag. There may be still a problem with it. I don't really have a whole software, well, just a whole setup in general. I don't have anything for it. I use Twitch off of my Xbox because I have a crappy PC. My computer doesn't really do its job. It's terrible. I've said that before, and I'll say it again. It is terrible. But I use my Xbox to do my live streaming, and I use the Twitch in-app. But the Xbox has been updated in future events, and I actually think I fixed my internet issue. Because I've always had an issue where my Xbox would stay moderate for whatever reason. I think it wasn't getting enough power through the cord that I've been using. So anyway, I'm gonna go back and do some more live streaming this year because that is on my list. It may not be right away, but I sure as all heck am going to make that a thing. Wrote them down. I'm gonna cross them off when I start doing them. But that also brings me to my next one. I'm going to try to set up a better recording system because just in general, what I use for YouTube here, like what I'm staring in front of right now, is I'm using my phone. I have my phone set up so I can do recording and don't really have any editing. I don't have any editing software, so I can't really do a whole lot of editing. I can do the in-editing on the phone, but my shaky hands would kind of like cut part of it off, and I'd have to scrap the whole thing anyway. So I want to try to get myself set up for a better editing setup eventually. I wrote down that I could potentially do in 2019 as well. So I'm going to try to do something better for my channel as well as my live streaming channel, and potentially put the stuff I do from live streaming onto this channel because why not? You guys can see it as well. I also, on a more of a serious note, I don't know if you guys know this at all. I mean, it's quite a common thing for people to have. Anyway, I actually set up an appointment to go and see a counselor, and that is something I want to do. And I think opening up for my sake to all of my problems, just let this shall come out for people, because that's just going to better myself as well as maybe my community as well. I just I'm just sick of the life I live, honestly. Like, my life right now isn't bad. I'm not gonna say it's horrible, but it's not where I want to be. So I think what I did is I set up some counseling appointments. So I'm gonna go and get some therapy because I feel like I need to get that in. So I wrote that down. Um, I get a lot of anxiety. My stress levels go through the roof every time I'm talking. Anytime I go out to do something, anything and everything, the littlest things bring my stress levels so high. Which is why I think I have some health problems, physical health problems because of my anxiety. And there's nothing I can really do that I know of to help control it. It's tough. It's very tough. Standing in front of or sitting in front of my phone isn't bad. It's not a bad, honestly, it's not a bad way to go and record and everything. And I wouldn't mind doing more recording because I'm just me. There's nobody else here, just me. And I can hit that upload. I can do the editing eventually and hit that upload, and I'd be fine. Because that doesn't bother me too much. But I'm gonna stop worrying. So I'm going to counseling. Hopefully that'll help and help me for my future. Because that's literally on my to-do list, is to go through my anxiety and just the honestly just my anxiety and depression. I gotta admit, got a problem, but I think a lot of people do. That's why I've been going somewhere to go and try to help. I've been trying to talk things through, but it's tough. Life is tough, so I think counseling is definitely on my list. I'm gonna try to do that, to try to go through some problems I have. So I got my YouTube, my live streaming, my Twitch. I'm doing my counseling and everything like that. I also have another little problem. I have a way in Xbox games to go for the achievements. I don't have a lot of money, so I don't spend a lot of money on games. But the games I do get, I try to get all the achievements because I love seeing that sound that boop pops up right at the bottom of the screen. And it's just I love the accomplishments that you get. The achievements are there. So I wrote that down, that I'm not going to focus on achievements. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get them. Also doesn't mean that eventually I may look them up to get them, but I don't want that to be the focus of a game. I've already started doing that with a couple of games, but I want to try to do that with all of the games. Because what I normally do is, I'm like, oh, I'm going to start playing, and I start playing a little bit, then I look up achievements, I'm like, oh, did I miss any? I wouldn't mind re-going back through a game to try to get all the achievements. It's just, looking up all the achievements right off the bat is a problem I do have. And I would love to work on it because it's just something that I do. I love getting the achievements. I love the concept of them. They're really good. They're fun. And they provide a challenge for the game. And I don't mind it, but I want to try to not focus on that. Which is honestly what I've been doing with Fallout. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4. That game's actually starting to... I'm starting to get attached to it. But yeah, so I really just want to not focus on those achievements. But yeah, I just thought honestly, I just thought I'd set up a couple of other ones. Like, I have one that's really small. I'm gonna do that eventually. I want to go to the botanical garden in the spring. I've done the winter one. I want to do the spring one because I think that would be fun, and I want to do it. So I'm gonna set up a time to do that because that's gonna be on my list, my go-to list. Well, that is a list. I have wrote down about 12 of them. A couple of them are attached to one another, but and I will probably cross off a couple of them if I go and accomplish one. But I just thought I'd share a couple of them because honestly, I felt like I need to share some of those resolutions. They're 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 what I want to do, and that is what I'm gonna do for this year because it's 2018, and I'm not gonna lie, 2017 sucked a lot. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just got a little real, just a little bit. I thought, why not? I mean, my previous videos have been real too. One I didn't write on there is I want to re-email Rooster Teeth because I still have a small jacket and I want my large. I don't think that's too much to ask, but I've been waiting for a while for a decent amount of time. So this month is on my go-to list to email them, asking them what's going on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like. You can also subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell. You'll get more notifications of when I upload some more because I do that. I did that like a couple days ago, so I hope you guys enjoy, and also, what are you guys' New Year's resolutions? Any of them? Do you guys write them? Do you guys not? Do you guys think it's just a waste of time? Go ahead and put those in the comments section below, and I will see you guys whenever. We'll see you guys whenever that may be. So, I will give you guys farewell. 2018, gonna be better. I hope. Peace.